I just wanted some really relaxing, some really relaxing stuff to play. So let me just make sure it's okay. Cool. It is streaming the way it should. I really want to get us past platinum rank. I don't think I've ever actually been past platinum rank, and I've definitely never done it before the whole, spoiler alert, Fugitives arc. So, let's see how far we can get before we're Fugitives, because is there even a way to max out your rank? What is the final rank? You know what? Let me do the Google. I say, and let's see. Let's see, because I'm actually curious. Oh. So in the original there were 7. Okay, but like what about now? Are there more now? Mm. So they actually added one before normal because it used to just start at normal, but now there's rookie and then normal. So we've actually gone through we went from rookie to normal to bronze to silver to gold, and now we're at platinum. Then they have diamond, which sounds cool. And then they have ace rank, whatever that means. Then there's an ultra rank, a hyper rank, a master rank, and a grand rank. So we're definitely not going to get to grand rank before we do all that. I don't think. It would take a really long time with the missions we have now. But I'm pretty sure we can get to diamond. I don't know if we'll get through diamond just because that would be a huge time investment, but I feel like we can get to diamond, which is totally different. So that's what we're gonna do. That's my goal. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. I want to see what missions we have. Hmm. Ooh, cool. Ooh, sorry. I kind of accidentally hit something and the like whole table shook, all the monitors shook. It was a lot. um, hmm. I think we're gonna go here. Or, we should go here. I'm gonna be so sad when we can't take our other members on the run with us. Do you know how handy their special abilities are to be able to have with you in a dungeon? Also, oop, sorry. Mm, I love how I'm supposed to be powering Thunder up, and here I go using other shit. Boom! I, huh, okay. I mean, that works, I guess. Oh no, we're gonna be slowed. Boom! Uh-oh. Um, there we go. Just get them out of the way. Oh! Hey, y'all, come over here. There's a wonder tile. Actually, I don't know if literally anyone else needed it, but it's fine. Really? I just got my stats back. Well, I have to go back to that room anyway, so it's fine. Whoop! Hey, pal. Maybe help them? Thank you. Nice! Okay, cool. Money. Whoops. I'm in a great mood. I really am. I mean, I'm in a great mood for 2 reasons. For one thing, it's Pride Month! Love me some Pride. Woo! Sorry. I do though. I love Pride Month. I also am incredibly proud. Yes! Yes. Yes. Feeling blessed. Blessed to be queer. Hell yeah. So, if any other queer people see this, you're awesome, amazing, strong, and a blessing. Go. Yes. I'm just so happy. I always love Pride Month. Yes. Anyway, what else was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm also really excited because like yes, it's the 6th month and I'm getting married in the 10th month, but I'm just so happy to be getting married to my partner. I'm so happy that this month is Pride Month. I'm so happy to be alive and just to see all of the beautiful things that are still in the world, even though there's like a bunch of shit going on and like a lot of bad shit, but I don't really want to dwell on that for the moment because that's not why we're here. Like, if this was a stream where I, like, only talked about the bad shit, then maybe, but, Anyway, what else was I saying? I, like, totally blanked. Oh, yeah, Pride. Things I'm happy about. Pride. Being alive. I'm stoked to play Pokemon, even though I get frustrated sometimes, because honestly, Pokemon's been one of the fandoms that I've been in the longest. Before Harry Potter, actually, because I'm pretty sure I hadn't read Harry Potter yet by the time that I was playing. And no, I don't approve of JKR at all. She's hideous. Anyway, she's a terrible person, honestly. And, you know, it's not lies if it's true. She literally proudly tweeted about it. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all of that. I support trans rights. I support gay, bi, pan, ace rights. You know, I'm queer myself. So if that bothers you, don't come back. But anyway, I've been in love with the world of Pokemon for literally so many years. Just so many. And, you know, it was my first thing to engage with. I wasn't online yet, so I wasn't in like a fandom space per se, but I had like my own space in my head. And I love Pokemon. I love, you know, the game. I love Pokemon themselves. Yeah. My favorite Pokemon tends to fluctuate because I tend to not only have one favorite, I tend to have like 20 favorites at any given time, so don't even ask. But my favorite types, the fairy type's probably like obvious or expected, but I like the fairy type, but I also really like the ghost type, the dark type, and the poison type, which may be more surprising because people, I don't know. I don't know why people are confused when someone likes those types, but I do. They're my favorites. One of my favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu because why wouldn't it be? Actually, quite a few of my favorites are those types, which shouldn't be a surprise. I'm still upset we don't have evolutions for any of them except the fairy type. Well, I mean, we have a dark type evolution too. We have Umbreon, but that's not the point. Wow, I'm rambly today. But 3 of my hardcore favorite Pokemon, Litwick, Phantump, and of course, Mimikyu. Love them. Absolute favorite. No, we don't want to escape yet. I just can't stop talking to hit the fucking button. Sorry. Oh, one of the other things I am genuinely stoked about, the fact that a certain person was exposed for how awful she is and has been for years. I will not mention her name on this stream, but I hope she burns in hell. Anyway, my religion doesn't even have that kind of afterlife, and I genuinely hope she burns in hell. That version of hell. Yeah. Fuck her. Anyway, we're not gonna dwell on her because she doesn't deserve our time and attention. Let's talk about, I don't know, Pokemon and Pride. Ooh, can we talk about how Sylveon looks like the trans flag? Which is just another reason to love Sylveon because it's an amazing Pokemon anyway, but the colors it just makes it better. It just makes it better. it's like they were sitting around thinking, how can we possibly make this even better? And then they figured out how to make it even better and made it those colors. Love. Huh, I didn't think about it, but Primarina is technically the same color as the trans flag. I mean, some of the colors. Eh. Oh, I remember there were so many people that were like so fucking upset that Primarina, they were like, oh my god, it's too girly. The male and female forms look the same. And I'm just like, and that makes it more amazing. Fastest way to upset the cishets. Show them something or someone gender nonconforming, whether or not that someone or something is actually like gay or trans, and they will freak the fuck out. It's hilarious. You know, until it's not. It gets really annoying sometimes. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, they did steal one. Wait, shouldn't it have left us with a plain seed? Huh. Weird. Okay, whatever. I'm still pissed off they ate our reviver seed, but at least we killed them for it. Or, well, technically I guess they're knocked out, but same difference. I am just chatty and hyper today. I am, well, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I am not sorry. What are some other Pokemon I like? So, I actually really like Misdreavus and, is it Miss Magus? Miss Magus? I'll have to, like, sometimes I be missing and adding letters. I don't even know how. It just be happening, okay? So I have to go back and like actually look at the name and be like, what letters does it have? Cause like I said, I don't know. I was never officially. Is there something that's kind of like dyslexia but not? Like I feel like I be missing letters, adding letters, same thing in one word, switching letters sometimes. I don't know how I learned to read personally, but I did. that's that's only half a joke because I actually do struggle sometimes. Um, but anyway, yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with that, but you know, it's I just love that first of all of them look like they're wearing a pink pearl necklace, which I adore. But apparently they like sneaking up on people and going, ah! Because they like eat fear. So I honestly think they would be a really good addition to a team because you could totally just befriend them and then have them scare your enemies all the time. Plus, they could take away your fears. You would be dauntless and fearless and fierce. Isn't that just awesome? Do you want yeah, sure, whatever. They didn't take my shit so they can stay. The other one had to die though. Anyway, um yeah, I really love them. Also, their evolved form looks so witchy and I love it. Can you stop that? Thank you. They took my tiny apple. At least we'll get more back, but still. Oh my god. I feel like you could have used something that wasn't hidden power, but whatever. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the evolved form is so witchy. I'm a witch myself, real life, not Harry Potter. And you know, I just love it. Um, fine. I guess they can tag along. I kind of hate them though. At least this isn't the one that tried to steal from us. Pissed me off. Hmm. I'm just gonna start killing them all really fast. Like, they're getting on my nerves. They're stealing my shit. They don't deserve to be here. And they clearly didn't get the memo. I'm sorry. I'm just a lot today. But also, I'm not sorry, like, at all. Oh, yeah. I think we were talking about my favorite Pokemon. So, another one of my favorite Pokemon, which is also a ghost, because why wouldn't it be at this point? And sometimes I'm not quite sure how to pronounce them because I haven't heard someone say it out loud. So if you try to clown me for it, I hope you stub your toe. And when it starts to heal and it's almost healed, I hope you stub it again. Anyway, Bayonet. There is a request. Okay. So that's another one of my favorites. Let's see. Zorua and Zoroark. They're favorites too. And I like both forms. Because there's a Hisuian regional variant that's a ghost type, which, so exciting. But I liked the original one too, and not just because it was N's Pokemon. I feel like I'm just filling the space with chatter, but I'm completely okay with it, because I feel like sometimes I get really quiet, and I'm just not here for that today. I want to be loud and bubbly today. Ooh, excuse me, I had a hiccup. I am so fucking happy. I'm psyched. I feel amazing. I feel like, I don't know, there are good things left in the world, and those good things have cleared my acne, watered my crops, paid my bills. Like, that whole meme. Yes. But on a serious note, they have just, yes. Yes. Like, there's a lot of bad shit in the world, but just think about the fact that baby pandas exist. Just think about the fact that baby pandas exist! I can't be mad about the baby pandas. I can't. Like, yes, there's a lot of shitty shit that exists, and I don't like that. But there is so much good shit that exists! So much of it! You know? And you just gotta fucking remind myself of it sometimes. Like, I was probably a little bit of an asshole to my team the other day when they were kind of dicking around and not really helping me. But honestly, there is just so much that is still good and pure in this shitty world, and I am here for it. I love it. Like, the other day, I was feeling a little shitty, and then I found out that there are actually a bunch of puppies in our neighborhood because all of our neighbors got puppies at the same time, and I'm kind of upset that we don't have ours yet, but we won't talk about that part. But puppies exist in the world. Puppies still exist. Puppies are being born. There are puppies everywhere. That is enough to lift my mood. And then the best part was the neighbor let me pet his puppy, and it was so friendly. Oh my god. I would have to go through my text messages to remember what the breed was because it wasn't a mutt, and I did text the breed to my partner because I was really excited, and the neighbor told me what breed it was. Anyway, it was amazing, y'all. It's one of the breeds that has floppy ears, and the fur was just so soft and like a little thick, but not too much. And the puppy was just so happy and excited and well groomed, and it was just wholesome. And the neighbor's kid was there too, and the kid was so happy. And apparently they got the puppy for the kid, and the kid and the puppy are best friends, and it was just the most beautiful thing. When are we getting our puppy? I want our puppy. Sorry. Not to insinuate that I don't love my boys any longer, because obviously I do. They were my babies well, they weren't my first babies, but, you know. They were some of the first ones I had on my own when I was independent. They're my babies, they're my boys, I love them. But, when are we getting the puppy? I'm so excited for this puppy. And it kills me because we have to get our, like, land fenced off first, obviously for the puppy safety. And it's just kind of, I couldn't remember if we were supposed to rescue him or give him an item. I don't remember. But yes, oh my god. Speaking of which, my boy, well, both of my boys, so cute when they were babies. So cute. But anyway, It's not like I'm gonna be like fake and tell you to be happy about the shitty shit that's happened to you. Like, it's okay to acknowledge that it was shitty and you hated it and it shouldn't have happened to you. It's okay to say that. It's okay to feel that. It's okay to not feel like every day is sunshine and rainbows directly out of a god's ass or something, you know? Like, not to be too blasphemous. It's okay. It's okay to feel bad, to feel sad sometimes, to feel angry sometimes, to feel frustrated. You just can't live there. And it is honestly for me so hard to dwell there when I think about the fact that puppies and kittens exist. Like, little baby foxes, which I think are called kits, they exist. Little baby rabbit kits exist. Like, how can I stay there when they. Can you maybe, like, help them, please? Instead of just, like, standing here? Don't use, he's just dead. Yeah, y'all should have helped him. That was mean. Why didn't y'all help? Anyway, um, damn. They creamed that Beetle. Yes, that is what I like to see. I just love teamwork. Ugh! Sorry. Teamwork. Woo woo! Woo! But yeah, like I was saying, it's hard to stay there when I think about the fact that baby rabbits exist. When I think about puppies and kittens and fox kits. Have you seen a bear cub? They are so fucking cute. I don't mean pandas. I mean like even grizzly bear cubs are the cutest shit I have ever seen. I just can't dwell in those places when I think about those babies. Sorry. Not really though. I was getting a little passionate, but I am not sorry about the topic. Come on. Come on. And it has nothing to do with gender, like at all. Like, my grandpa, rest his soul, and my partner, they both melt when they see puppies. My grandpa would cry when he saw puppies, and he was not a weak man, okay? Like, crying doesn't make you weak. In fact, I think crying makes you strong because you're not afraid to show your true self in front of others or to show how you're feeling in front of others. You're not afraid of your emotions or some stupid shit. Uh, Pretty sure that was the last request. Huh. Didn't expect to finish that quickly. But yeah, there's just there's good shit in the world, okay? It's not all bad, I promise. It's not all bad. Yes, they should join, but I don't have a name for them, Rip. uh no, cuz at this point they're going to be named fuck if I know because I can't think of anything. Ooh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I know what I'm going to name you. Ooh, hold on. I never said that I didn't have simple desires. I can't think of a name. I'm sorry. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just full of life and happiness today. Ooh, I should text my partner to see if he wants like some kind of like pride cake. I mean, it feels like it might be more of a Friday thing, but I kind of want it today. I'll see what he wants. If he's okay with it, if he wants it, then we're getting it today. I'll ask. I'll ask what he wants. I'm gonna be like, hey, are you in the mood for like cake or something? Hold on, I'm typing it now. I'm dead ass doing that now. Hold on. It's cake. It's a serious matter. So, ooh, I'm feeling extra queer today. Is it the second? Is it the second? Yeah, it's the second. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure yesterday was the first and that today isn't the first. Today's the second, right? I was going through that like little conversation in my head with myself. Obviously not in a like bad way. And I was just like, you know what? I'm feeling extra today. Just extra everything. Just like peppy, happy, like amazing. I don't even know where it's coming from. I just feel like I'm glowing. It's a good day to be. It's a good day to be queer, to be gay, to be ace, to be alive. It's just like, it's a good day, you know? Ooh! Yes! Ooh. Ooh, child, I have multiple identities. I have multiple identities, and I am sweating like a motherfucker. What the hell? Why is it so hot in here? Like, yes, I know there are 2 rigs in here, but really? Damn. Sorry. It's just hot. But dead people can't feel hot, so I mean, I guess it's not all bad. I have come so far in the past. Hold up, let me count. In the past 7 years, I have come so far. I have. Ooh, a little allergy gift. That's not a gift. I have come so far and I love it. I love. Like, I love that I can wake up and just be happy that I'm alive because. Whew! I had a hard life before this. And I didn't always feel like. I didn't always feel like being here, to be honest. Because I was going through some shit. But honestly, everything is beautiful and nothing hurts. And I mean that in the genuine sense and not in the like Kurt Vonnegut sense. But everything is just genuinely beautiful and like, you know? I mean, obviously and nothing hurts isn't quite true because like obviously there are still like issues. But you know, it's just nice that I can just actually be able to appreciate life now. And there's like nothing like wrong with someone if they're depressed because I still struggle with depression, but it just feels so good to be able to get from like that far like desolate point to be like, yes, I'm happy just to wake up. This feels amazing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that up. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff I can sell in here, isn't there? I feel like there was there not? I have a little bit of a headache. I'm not really sure why. It may be sinuses because it may honestly just be stuffy in here too, on top of being hot, which, you know, this room gets less circulation, so I'm not really like shooketh. Oh, well, I guess it's fine. Technically, I probably should have sold the stuff first, but I don't really give a fuck. Oh, you're gonna have some merchandise. It's just gonna be the merchandise I give you. No, we're good. Thank you, Cacleon. I don't know. I just feel amazing today, y'all. Like, I know that people who come here, and it's not that many to begin with, let's be honest, but I know that the people who come here, they're like, oh my god, you're like so funny. And it's like, thank you, I tried. But I don't know if I'm necessarily funny today. I mean, I'm never quite sure if I'm funny, you know. You never know when you make a joke or when you say something if it's gonna hit the mark. And sometimes I'm not even trying to be funny, I'm just reacting to shit. But I don't know if I'm gonna be funny today. I'm just like, I feel zen today. I feel like, I don't know, just amazing somehow. I don't even know how to describe it. I couldn't tell you. I just feel great. And I feel great about feeling great, which makes me feel more great. Like, I don't know, fam. I don't know. It's just a good day to be alive. Despite all of the, like, awful shit that happens. Like, who knew there would be a plague nearly every 100 years or so? Why is there a plague nearly every 100 years or so? Am I the only one who likes jumping through this hole to go through the tunnel? I feel like I'm the only one. Am I weird? I mean, I know I'm weird, but am I weird for that? I don't think I'm weird for that. It's fun. Anyway, yeah, I mean, that kind of sucks. And the recent attacks and mass injuries and shitty things happening to people who didn't deserve shit to happen to them, like, that's awful too. But I just think it's nice to be able to think about all of the shit that does make the world worth, like, existing and existing in and existing as a part of it and shit, you know? Like, I can't pretend that the bad shit doesn't exist, because obviously it does, and it's not gonna fucking let me forget it. But there's good shit too, and I have to remind myself of that so I don't become some kind of evil overlord. The last part was clearly a joke. Or was it? Of course it was. Or is it? Cacneo wants to join. Should we let them? Cool. Okay. What's this? Oh, pick it up. Pick it up. Somebody pick it up. Okay, that's important too. Oh, rip. He got wrecked. I'm so annoyed with Stantlers because of PLA. I'm always interested to know how old people think I am. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna give my, like, actual exact age because people are creepy. Like, just because they're not gonna come hunt you down doesn't mean they haven't created some kind of creepy ass shrine in their bedroom or something. Like, yeah, no, I don't do that. But, I feel like people always think that I sound younger than I am. Hold on, I'm having like an allergy issue. Give me a sec. Okay, that's a little better. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. But it's just always interesting to see how old / how young someone thinks I am. Like, Mind you, it has been, I think, 5 years since this specific incident happened. But I was already an adult and way past puberty when it happened. So it was just like kind of funny. They they called these people, right? And it was for a fireman's charity event, a real one, because like I actually used to live in the place that they were calling from, and I was physically there when they would do the run, so I knew it was an actual thing. Like I knew it was real, and I still had my old number at the time. So like, and I'm not going to tell you what it was cuz no, I'm not going to tell you where I lived cuz no. But suffice to say it was a small town, you know, one of the ones that no one's ever heard of unless they live in it or next to it. Yeah. Or they have family there. Anyway, wow, I'm just kind of letting this sit here, but it's fine. It's not like I abandoned it, you know, I'm here. Anyway, although if you have me muted and are just watching the gameplay, you're going to be really confused. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so they called to raise money for the charity, right? Because they're trying to get you to like pledge amounts. And the guy on the phone, he was like, "Are your parents at home?" I almost died. On God, I almost died. He was like, "Are your parents at home?" And I'm like, "Are my parents at home? Excuse me?" He was like, "I'm not sure how old you are, but I need to talk to an adult." And I was like, "I've been an adult for a while now, sir." Okay, like not that long. I've really only been an adult for not that long. But all I'm gonna say is I'm not 18. And I don't know if was I 18 at the time or was I 19? I don't know. I really don't know. But I wasn't a child, you know? I wasn't even like a teen but close to being an adult, like 16, 17. No. I was a full ass adult, full grown. You know? Thick and legal. But he was like he really I just to this day I'm just like kind of like dying internally because he asked me if my parents were home and was like, "I don't know how old you are, but we have to talk to an adult because they can't solicit funds from a minor." And he just didn't think I was an adult based on my voice. And I was just like reeling, shooketh, like to my core. Just I mean, I laugh now, but I feel like I was a little offended then. I don't know. It was a lot. It felt way more traumatizing at the time. But yeah, I was just like, did he just... It made me have like what's it called? An existential crisis for like a night. Because I was like, am I an adult? Looks at myself in the mirror. Are you an adult? Okay, I didn't really look at myself in the mirror, but I was just kind of like reflecting like, huh, am I an adult? Knowing full well that I was a legal adult. I can't remember if I was old enough to drink or not at that point, but I was just like, sir, I'm an adult. I don't know, it was just a lot. I was like, did he really do this to me? Yeah, he did. It just took me aback because it felt like one of those the sheer audacity moments, you know? I just couldn't believe he said it. Because it's not like he wasn't sure and then he asked. He was fully sure that I wasn't an adult. Didn't even ask me if I was an adult. Just assumed I wasn't. And was like, yo, I can't take donations from you. You sound like you're a child. I can't take donations from children. And I was just like, okay, good. I wasn't going to give one anyway. You really expect my broke ass to give you a donation? Was the was the reaction, like part of the reaction when I was finally non-stunned from his just assumption that I must be 12. This man deadass thought I was 12. I still don't know what to do with it. Like, at least I can laugh about it now, but my worldview was just quaking. And then, totally separate incident, but this one was in person. It was in person, y'all. It was in person. So I wasn't on the phone. They could see me. They could talk to me in person. They, like, had obviously taken my order and watched me eat and, like, sit with my friends who were also my age. And my partner, who's not my age but is a little bit older. And, yeah, I dated older. I mean, I've dated all kinds of, like, variations in my own age. Like, I've dated someone who was a year younger. I've dated someone who was younger by a day. Or older by a day, sorry. Older by a day. Wow, I mixed that up. So, my very first boyfriend, he was a year younger than me. Only one. Not, like, 50. Just 1 year. And then my second partner was a day older. Like, we were born, boom, boom, same month, same year, off by a day. And then my partner who I'm with now, who I've been with for, holy shit, has it really almost been a decade? Because I'm not telling you, like, when I started dating or what the time lapse was, so it doesn't really tell you my age. Like, I could be 18 and not telling you the truth. I could be 30. You wouldn't know. You have no way to prove it. But anyway, regardless, it wouldn't make any of the relationships creepy, so. So, where was I going with this? That's who I dated. So, I was with this last partner. I was with my best friend, and I feel like someone else was there too. And my grandparents. And somehow, tell me how, because I didn't look like I could be any of their child. Because I was obviously too young, unless I was adopted, to be my grandparents' child. And I was obviously way too fucking old to be my partner and friend's child. So I don't know what they were thinking. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. But they were just like, it's not like they thought I was young enough to, like, get the, like, free kids meal or whatever. But I think they had a separate price for children over, like, 3 or 5 or something. I honestly don't remember. But we get to the counter to pay. Me and my grandparents are, like, pseudo-arguing over who's gonna pay. You know, when someone's overly polite and they're like, I'll pay, no, I'll pay, no, I'll pay, that kind of thing. And they just kind of turn to me and they're like, you're not 14? And I was like, no. No, I'm not 14. And she was like, oh my god, you look so young. I thought you were 14. And I was like, no. No, I haven't been 14 in a long time. Like, it was a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. I don't know where the hell she got 14 from. It almost felt like she pulled a random number. I don't know. She thought I was 14 somehow. And the fireman dude thought I was 12. And sure, it's not like this was the same day or month. I don't know if it was the same year or not. But it's not like it was like a decade apart or anything. It was like within 5 years of each other. So it was like, does no one think I'm an adult? In fact, no. I get carded for everything. Even things you probably shouldn't be carded for. They just don't believe me. Like, it's not like I have one of those conditions where you're like physically in the body of a child. No, I have like a quote unquote normal body that has progressed normally, as far as I know. And they still think I'm a bloody child! When you're not in the moment, it's kind of fucking hilarious. When you're in the moment, it's so embarrassing and annoying. Like, it's one of those things where it's like so embarrassing that you just like can't even think of being mad. Does that make sense? The annoying part is mostly when you want to buy something or go in somewhere and they like don't think you're old enough. I don't know. Like when you want to go into the back of Spencer's, but they think you're 12. So they're like, sweetie, where's your mom? And it's just like, ma'am, I am a fully fledged adult here. Like, I am allowed to drink, which could be anyone, well, depending on your country, it could be anyone who's 16 or older. It's like, ma'am, I am old enough to drink. Why would I need my mother to go to the back of your store? Like, I've just had some really, like, in the moment, very embarrassing, but after the moment, kind of hilarious things going on, you know? Shenanigans. And, yeah. Hmm. It doesn't help that, like, so apparently I have this, like, really innocent look, I guess. Like, on top of looking, I guess, young, I have this, like, really innocent look where people, like, just don't expect me to, like, know, like, what certain things are. They expect me to be, like, I don't know, naive and pure and think I don't swear and just, like, all these, like, to me, feel off the wall things. I feel like they're just kind of, like, out of nowhere. But I guess they, like, have these expectations for a reason. And, you know, it doesn't help that I'm religious and it's like obvious that I am, but not in an annoying way. I don't like go out of my way to be shitty to people just because I'm religious, you know. It's just that you're religious and they assume that means that you like I don't know, don't swear and you've never had alcohol and like random shit, you know? Or you've like never made a an innuendo or something. They're just like, "Oh my god, I didn't expect you to say that. You're so innocent." And it's just like I don't know who you've been hanging around for the past however long, but I'm not innocent. Like, it's wild. Okay, we got everything. We can go to the stair room now. Like, I don't know how many times I've gotten, oh my gosh, you look so innocent. I didn't expect you to say that, think that, whatever, do that. And it's like, I don't know, I just get these, like, constant judgments based on how I look. And I guess it's not necessarily like a bad judgment, but it's like obviously still judgy. And it's, I don't know, it just feels kind of like wild and like out there for me. Cause I just like don't know where they're getting it from, you know? It just doesn't make sense to me. Cause like from my point of view, like I haven't done anything to make them think that. So are you gonna get on the tile? I haven't done anything to make them think that, so why would they think that, you know? There we go, finally. It was bothering me. The little arrow was bothering me. Let's see. Why not? And there it is. Oh, different one. Sorry. Didn't realize it was a different one. Oh, I guess you can stay. Okay, now let me buy. Let's do this. I'm not taking a third one of you along. I'm just not. I'm telling you that now. But yeah, anyway, it can be really wild. Like, they just kind of assume just, like, random stuff. Like, I can't talk about all the stuff that they think, because, like, I want to keep this as clean as possible. I mean, I know I swear, but I don't necessarily talk about, like, certain topics. So, yeah. Passionate hugging, as r slash would call it. I'm not going to talk about that. At least, like, not in depth or in detail. I'm just not. But yeah, I've had people say the wildest shit to me. I have. And the other thing is, like, apparently I'm really, like, ambiguously ethnic looking. To where people are kind of, like, questioning, like, you know, I can't really tell. So, like, Ooh! This must be one of those people that has a special rare quality. Right? Oh! No. There we go. I didn't realize that was who we were looking for. What, you think I actually read most of my mission requests? Heh, that's cute. Anyway. I do not, in fact, read most of them. Which is probably obvious now, but I don't read most of them. Wait, there's a thing in here? Oops. It's almost like being a spy. It's funny. Because you can just, like, kind of shock people. It's like being a spy without actually being a spy, because obviously I'm not actually a spy. Which is why I said it's like being a spy, because no one ever sees it coming. Honestly, living purely just for trolling people, like, not in, like a malicious, like, bad way, but just, like, because you know people assume that you're younger or that you're naive or innocent, and just, like, trolling their expectations and, like, shocking them because you know they think that. That's what I mean. I don't mean, like, going after, like, specific groups for malicious purposes or anything. I would never do that. I just mean, like, fucking with people because they assume that you're, like, you know, too young or too innocent. That's all I mean. I wouldn't do any of that, like, hurtful shit. That's not me. Wait, what am I trying to do? I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to do. I think I was gonna throw a pebble and then I just didn't. did they randomly choose to attack Cacnea? What the fuck? That was so savage. He just... What the hell? That was a lot. Oh my god. Are you okay, Cacnea? I don't think they're okay. This bitch almost got dusted for standing next to me? Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about that shit. Anyway. One of the other misconceptions that, like, is both funny and sad, and, like, the reason it's sad is because why it's, like, why they think it is sad. Because, like, you know, obviously you're free to believe what you want to as long as it's not hurting someone else or disparaging their existence. So obviously, you know, I'm not going to say someone has to be a specific faith or can't be a specific faith, you know, like one of those kinds of things. I'm not going to be shitty like that. But, you know, I am going to say, like, I am religious. A lot of people assume someone saying they're religious means they're Christian. I'm not. People are allowed to be Christian. People are allowed to be religious. It's just that your religion should not impact someone else's quality of life or infringe on their quality of life or their rights as a human being. So you're allowed to be religious, but you're not allowed to use it as an excuse to hurt other people. So I don't want to be that type of religious person. I don't want religious to be a synonym for discriminatory. You know, that's not who I am. That's just not who I am. So yeah, I am religious, but I'm not one of those shitty religious people. Anyway, what I was saying was people are surprised to hear, like all the time, they're surprised to hear that I am both religious and queer. They're like, well, how can you do that? And it's like, easy, just be myself and decide to be religious. Like, it's not that deep. But, so on one hand, it can be a little funny, but on the other hand, it's also really sad because the reason that they assume that is because there is a subset of religious people that is very hateful, bigoted, discriminatory, who infringes on people's, you know, quality of life and basic human rights and autonomy and decency, and I am not with them at all. But that's that's why it's sad to hear that assumption. That's why that assumption is sad, because they have made religion synonymous with discrimination, and that's frankly disgusting. They disgust me. It is purely other religious people with bad intentions who have made it hard to be openly religious. 100%. It is never the people that they are trying to marginalize that have made it hard to be religious. It is only their own foolish actions that have made it hard to be religious. There's a reason so many people don't want to be religious anymore. And it's because of the, frankly, abuse they experience under religion. Under certain religions more often than others, but you know, it's there in all of them, the potential. So that's the sad part. Cause like there's a few seconds where you can kind of get a little laugh like, oh, you think I can't be, and then you like kind of sober up and you're like, you think I can't be because XYZ really sad, depressing reason. Like, you can absolutely be queer and religious. And religious, again, it's not a synonym with Christianity. It's okay if you want to be Christian, but they're not synonyms. Christianity is one type of religion in a world filled with religions. I mean, there are millions of people, probably billions, who are not Christian. There are religious, like, there are religious people who are Jewish. There are religious people who are Buddhist. There are religious people who are Hindu. There are religious people who are Muslim. There are religious people who are neo-pagan. There are religious people who are, how do you say it, Zoroastrian or something? There are religious people who are Sikhs. And there are other religions that I've never heard of. And, you know, there's not one way to be religious. And I'm genuinely heartbroken that there's a subset of religious people that have ruined the perception of being religious, the concept of being religious, the identity and experience of being religious for so many others because they want to be shitty. And I'm also sorry that they've tried to ruin the lives of other people because of the religion they hold or don't hold. You know, there are countries where you can be persecuted for not being religious or for having a different religion than a majority of people in that country. So, you know, I'm sorry. Like, obviously, they don't represent all religious people, and neither do I, but I don't hear anyone else apologizing, so I'm gonna do it. I am sorry. I am so sorry that they have been shitty, and I wish I could change their behavior. I really do. I wish they could have a change of heart and operate in the world with grace and kindness and compassion, but they don't. And that's on them. All of the shitty things they do are not on you at all. They're just, they're not. They're not on you. It's because someone else decided to be evil and call themselves religious while they were doing it. And I'm sorry that they've done that to you. Because it's hurt other religious people with goodness in their hearts, and it has hurt people who aren't religious, and it's hurt people regardless of religion who they think are, you know, bad for some reason. And I'm sorry for that. And I'm sorry it has gone on so long. I am. But yeah, I'm queer and religious. Whether or not people think I should be, I am. I'm here, I exist. Hey, can someone grab that band? Oh, wow. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to do it myself. Mm. Eh, I don't mind. I'll use this on him too. Plus, I have like an ass load of these, and I really want to get the other items. So this actually came up in one of the other videos. Is my tea cool enough to drink yet? See, I made some tea, but I actually don't... Oh my god, that's a lot of treasure chest. I actually don't know if it's cool enough to drink yet, so I kind of need to try and... Anyway. It actually came up in one of my other videos, but I was actually raised to be a different religion than I currently am. And I just couldn't agree with how they wanted to do religion. It was frankly evil. So I left, obviously. You know, I'm here. I'm here, aren't I? Committing blasphemy, apparently. I'm here. Yep. Totally here. So I left. And, I am, ordained by the Universal Life Church to perform, you know, certain types of ceremonies. Although, since the Universal Life Church is an online church that accepts multiple faiths, you can basically make the ceremony whatever you want because there's not a standard ceremony. I mean, they have like, what's the word? Oh, well, a person's right there, but there are items down there. We'll come back for you. This would be so shitty if this were real. We'll come back for you. We want the treasure first. Like, shit, that's kind of fucked up. You okay? God fucking... Oh, y'all won? Okay, cool. Anyway. Training seed? Ah, fudge. Hold on. I'm gonna have to think of something to swap that with. I guess I'll swap it with this. I don't know what else to do. Ah, crud. And there's one more item. What is it? A blast seed. Oh, those are really good though. I'm just gonna have to switch out both of my patch of berries. Rip. Anyway, despite the fact that church is in the name, it's not actually a strictly Christian thing, or even a Christian thing at all. It basically came into being because, aside from the fact that people want to be able to officiate at their friend and family members' weddings, they wanted to make more clergy people that were willing to, like, officiate over queer weddings, basically. Aside from people just wanting to do things for their friends and family. I mean, those two things kind of overlap because people with supportive friends and family would be like, well, I'll do it. So they would get ordained through the Universal Life Church. Oops, I hit no. Oh well, we'll just find the stairs. Because that'll take us out of the dungeon. Whoops. If you actually step on them. Yes. Anyway. Basically, all you have to do is be willing to officiate ceremonies, fill out a little bit of paperwork, prove you're a real person, and boom, you're ordained. Now, mind you, wow, we got a lot of treasure. That's not the same as being an ordained, I don't know, rabbi. It's just not. You don't have the training of a rabbi, so obviously you're not a rabbi. I want to make that clear. Like, you don't have the training of a yogi, obviously you're not a yogi. You don't have the training of a whatever priests and I don't I don't fucking know. You know, it doesn't mean you're that. It means specifically you have been ordained through the Universal Life Church, which is a multi-faith or slash faith neutral organization. That's it. That's why you can make up your own ceremony stuff, ritual stuff, whatever. Doesn't mean you have bard training or rabbi training or priest training. It just means you're ordained specifically to do these ceremonies. And you can do them however you want. So it basically fulfills its purpose very well because that's why it exists. So anyone who wants to get married semi-religious or spiritually can. It's kind of cool, actually. I actually kind of wanted to get like ordained. Like, I thought about it, but I just don't feel worthy. Like, one of two two of my two of my friends were going through training, have been for several years now, to be fully ordained in the religion and religious path that they're in. And, you know, I just don't feel worthy. I don't feel like I'm the right kind of person for it. Even though I think it's kind of cool, I just don't know if I'm cut out to be that, you know? have a lot of imposter syndrome, but I also just, I don't know, you know? It just seems like something that's so right for them, and I don't know if it's right for me. At least not the particular paths they're doing. On the other hand, I don't know what path I would want. I kind of like that I just kind of have this, like, not lazy ordination, but like low, like, hardship, low anxiety kind of, you know? It's like it literally exists just for the express purpose so that people who don't normally have access to people who are willing to officiate have access to someone who will officiate. Like, I don't know that I can memorize, you know, a 500 line ritual and know a text front to back. And some paths aren't like that, but they're really academic, and I'm just not necessarily willing to go through more fucking school. Like, there's a reason I haven't decided to go to school for a master's or a doctorate, because wasn't regular school enough? Wasn't high school enough? Wasn't a regular degree, not telling you what kind, enough? Because there's obviously more than getting a doctorate. There's all kinds of certifications, licensing exams, etc. that you can do, so you don't really know what I do or what I've done. But the point is, like, it's all still fucking school. It's all still training, and I'm just tired. So I don't necessarily want to do a high academic path because I'm tired. I'm so tired. I just don't want to go through like school, you know? I don't want to be writing essays at 12 a.m. again. It's like, damn, I was tired of that by middle school. Why would I want to subject myself to more than I need to? So, I don't know. Between being academic out and not feeling worthy, I just don't know. I don't know what kind of path I want, you know? I feel like there are just so many barriers, and I don't really know where I want to go. Which is another reason I haven't done any training yet. Because I don't even know what training I want. I don't know what would be the right path. I don't know what feels right. And some of them are expensive. And sure, I can technically afford it, but because I grew up kind of poor, I just want to like conserve. And I've been broke for a long time too. And just because I'm like stable now, it doesn't mean I want to quote unquote waste money on things I don't need. Like, y'all, let's be real. I wouldn't even buy myself new socks, even though I literally had holes and rips in mine, because I was just like, oh, I can keep wearing these. They're still wearable, carrying over from my poor/broke time. I was like, oh, this is still fine. It's still wearable, you know? Or, oh, this food is fine. It's still edible and won't kill you. Or, you know? Or making something like last, like stretching it, you know, stretching out the use. Like the trick of how you can get a little bit more milk out of your milk, because when you pour the last of the milk, that's not the last of the milk, because you can put a tiny bit of water in, shake it up, and then you have some skim milk, you know? I mean, some people might think it's gross, but it saves money when you need it to stretch one more time. Like, I'm used to that. I'm I still remember when I had $25 in my account. Like, even though I'm okay now to do training if I like wanted to, part of me is still like cringing internally. Like, my partner spent twice what the course would cost just by, what was it, a hobby car? And they're not registered, and a lot of people use them, so you can't like find my partner that way or anything. But like, I know that my partner has spent literally twice that, 3 times, 4 times, depending on what he was getting. One time he got a go-kart for fun. I mean, we grew up totally different. I grew up with, like, not much. He grew up with, you know, it was like a haves, have-nots kind of situation, except they're not, like, mega anything. They were just better off than my family. But he's used to being like, well, if you want it, get it. You want it, don't you? Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, I want it, but it looks nice over there, and I don't have like 50 reasons, 500 reasons, whatever the price tag is, to get it. Because it's like, I could get it, or I could save this because I know I'm going to have to buy medicine, food, pay bills, etc. And it's like, even when I know I'm safe, I just can't bring myself to spend money that I think I could use for something else later. And it has been honestly painful for my partner to watch that, because my partner is always wanting me to like do better for myself and take care of my needs. 5, 6, okay. To take care of my needs and to like take care of my desires, and if I want something I should get it because you know you can afford it or whatever. And I'm just still in the like mindset of survival, you know? I'm still in the mindset of like, well, you might need that for XYZ, so you should really keep it, you know? Oh, you might need that later, you could maybe use that later, you could stretch this out a little bit more. Like, I don't know when or if I can get out of that mindset because I'm so used to being poor and or broke. And it's not like I'm rich now, like I'm nowhere near rich, but I'm stable. And I'm not used to being that stable, even though, like, you know, that doesn't leave you. When you've struggled, it doesn't leave you. So even though it's something I want to pursue, I just, part of me feels like I'm being selfish for wanting to pursue it. Like I could be putting that money towards something else. And it's hard to like get that out of me, if that makes sense. Like it probably sounds ridiculous to him or someone who's like never had to worry, always had everything they needed, never went without, but it's not ridiculous to me because the thought of like overspending even $1 is terrifying to me, because it's like, well, what if you could have used that dollar for food? What if you could have used that dollar for a sanitary product? What if you could have used it for medicine? And I can't stop thinking like that. And I'm aware it probably drives my partner nuts, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm very frugal. I don't try to be selfish or overly stingy, but I am very frugal. Because I had to be. You know? Everything counted. It had to. Every penny used to count. I mean, hell, I remember my family having this like big, you know, the water jugs they use for offices? The like legit, like, I don't know, 5-gallon ones that they would put on the little like office machine? Yeah, that was full of coins in the house I grew up in. Every coin, every like spare bit of change would be added to that and saved. Like literally every coin, every penny, every dime, every nickel. Because you never know when it's going to help. So it's weird to think like, yeah, I could get this if I really wanted to, and I wouldn't even have to only eat beans or rice for a month kind of thing. But I don't know, I'm just still uneasy about doing that. Worry. It's not something I can do easily. That's all. So even though this is something I really want to like feel around and see if there is a path that's right for me to pursue, and just gotta be eased into it, I guess. I can't believe our client's over here picking fights. Bruh, what's wrong with you? You are weak. Stop. Well, that works. to know why the weakest person on our crew wants to pick fights. Please tell me why. mm. What the hell did it use on him? Okay, you're getting a berry. Whether you want a berry or not, you are getting one. We have a lot of missions in this dungeon. We have 11, and I think are there 12 floors or 13? Oh, I didn't even notice there was an extra person here. Oops. Yeah, I'm just... Things are complicated, you know? No one's ever just one thing. Oh, it's one of those shitty Pokemon. I don't like them, okay? Throws a rock. Anyway. Hey, Pidgey! Hmm? Okay. I absolutely love that. My partner just sent me this, like, request beyond this point. Would you like to escape? No. I don't think it's a TikTok. Maybe it's a YouTube short. I don't know. Little video. Ah! Jesus, maybe I wanted to attack them. Did you think of that? Oh, thought I was gonna have to hit him again. Yo! Also, a partner was like, yes, cake. Hold on. Okay, I wasn't sure if we were at the right angle, but whatever. Hey! Something about, going to Lowe's for some shit. Okay. I mean, you know how many Lowe's there are? Get it! Mmm... Sure. I'm so hungry. Why am I like this? I'm so hungry. Wait, what are our missions? Y'all, I told you, I don't even read this shit, I just accept it. Ah, we need to go to 4. Okay. Why am I... Hmm. Hey! Birdie Bird! Also, the reason I named him Bird is because he eats like a bird, quote unquote. He barely eats. His rare quality is literally having a tiny stomach. So it's a joke. His name is literally a joke. Uh, just because I'm in an awkward place and can't really hit them. I can't trust my team with access to the rocks because they'll literally use all of them on the first person they see. They get stone happy. And I just like, I don't even know why. I just can't trust them. They can't be trusted. They don't deserve it. They just really don't. Like, I love them most of the time, but I can't trust them with shit. It's fine. Yoshi? Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to think of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Anyway, how are you? What's up? Oop, I am in the wrong tunnel. Okay. Oh, that's a huge apple. That's like the size of me. It's okay, I'm feeling great. That's not sarcastic. I feel really good today. Let's throw rocks. I mean, they fell asleep. I can't switch places with them. Oh shit, hold on. There we go. That's what I want. I don't trust them with the gravel rocks, whatever the fucking pebbles are called. I don't trust them because they will use them to stone the first person they see. Gravel rock. Yeah. Basically, gravel rock is literally a weapon that's a stone or pebble that you can use to throw at people. It's a projectile weapon. I guess they have slings. I don't know. And they get kind of throw happy or stone happy or whatever the fuck you would call it. And they will use all of them on the first one or two people they see, and it's so frustrating because you don't need them all the time. So no, I don't trust them. This is why I don't equip them to the whole team. I don't trust them because they don't know how to fucking use them. I love them, bless their hearts, but I can't trust them with the rocks at all. If we ever found any iron thorns or silver spikes, I wouldn't trust them with those either. It is entirely personal. I've learned from experience. I love you, Sunflower, but get the fuck out of the way. Thank you. Okay, so I just delivered to a client. Let's see, what do I have left? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, I've really only done 2, 3, and 4. Okay, good to know. Alright. I could have sworn I had done another mission too, but it's whatever. Okay, so on this floor we're looking for a key. See that little star on the map? That's the key. Oh, this is a big ass room. Teamwork. Nice. Now we just have to do like 6 other missions. really think about it, but all of my attacks are based on electrocuting someone. Huh. Well, if they didn't want to be electrocuted, they shouldn't have challenged my team. That's fine. What? That was a little weird. Okay. Oh. Ah, they're not a permanent member. Bye. That's so embarrassing. A Sunflora getting defeated by a Bonsly? Oh, hell no. That's embarrassing. Nope, nope. Let me check. Because the only thing we did on this floor was get the key, I believe. Correct? Yes, okay. So next floor... Alright. Let's go rescue the bird. Oh, I mean... You don't choose exactly? There's like a personality test at the beginning. I mean... Presumably you could lie on your answers so you could get the one you really wanted, but... I just answered the questions the best I could since their test is kind of dumb, and that's what I got. I just wanted an Eevee partner for the aesthetic. Don't judge me. Huh. I wonder if the stairs in any of those places. No, it's not, because that's the same room. Oh, there it is. They came up on us fast. There we go. Oh. Well, that's not a problem. Okay. No, it's a good thing that they're attacking me and not our client, because our client's weak as fuck. Anyway. Fine. Come along if you want to. Alright. Okay, so we need to find a Geodude. Probably help if I read these before I got them, but whatever. Oh, did I level up? I leveled up! Okay. Really? Ah, there is someone close by. Boom. Cool. Okay. Huh. We can get all of them. I believe in us. There's like one item beyond here, and then we can go to the... Okay, cool. It was money. We need to eat before we pass out. Relatable. I accidentally ran into the wall, but it's fine. Hey, somebody get up there. Somebody get up there. Hello? Am I allowed to give it to the client? Will it let me? Finally, someone. Let me just... It won't let me directly do it, so let's see if I throw it. There we go. Cool, we can finally get rid of them, which sounds absolutely terrible without context. Thanks, babe. We should go down and get this one first. Seems like it would be a little more annoying. No, I want that one. Ooh, that was some good damage. Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. Oh, I just went by and didn't get the item. I didn't see it. Okay, so... wonder if this goes up. It does, and it's right by the stairs, too. Cool. Alright. Come on. Oh my... No! Come on, move closer. Good. Good. They don't have object permanence unless you put them right in front of each other. Don't you love it? Why do I want steak? Random craving. Ooh. And cheesecake. Weird. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna waste time. Well, not waste time, but... Okay, waste time. Oh, for crying out loud. Get out of my way. Oh! Nice. I honestly thought they were going to take more to defeat, but then they didn't. And we should still have... We have missions until 12, right? Yeah, until 12. Okay. So I'll get them first, then I'll get the item on the bottom, and then we'll leave. The floor, not the dungeon. Okay? So we should have 10, 11, and 12. Oh. I don't know why that one needed 2, but whatever. Okay, so we took care of everything that we possibly could on this floor. What's next? Okay, so no rescue. We just need the box, and it happens to be here. Now we have 2 more. Cool. Oh. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. We didn't really need to do that. Hey, come here. Okay. I guess as long as you got one, it doesn't matter which one. Nice. Hmm. So a topical bottle. I feel like that's a popular item that gets requested. And then a rescue. Cool. Okay. So we are almost done with this run. Get out of the way, fool. Hmm. Cool. Circle around the room. Okay. Is there a reason you keep picking fights when you're this weak? Like, it's getting on my nerves like a lot. And if you die, I'm not helping you. Thank you. Nice. We have one mission left. Cool. Hmm. Hmm. Lord. They're literally everywhere. Hmm. Is there something I can switch with this? Eh. I guess I could eat it even though I don't need it. I guess it's better than just swapping it and laying it on the ground because we really need more orange berries. No. Do you know how many executors we've had join us? It's embarrassing. We look more like an executor organization than a multi, I don't know, species one. Yes, we would. Please take us away. We just did 11 missions in a row. I'm so proud of us. Hmm. Nice. Okay. Sure, why not? No, just because I'm getting hungry and I can't really think of one. I honestly need to take like a 5-minute break so I can go get a snack. I'm too hungry to think of giving anyone a nickname that's not food, to be honest. One of them almost got named Pocky. We might actually get to half before I stop playing today. Because I'm probably going to be here for approximately 3 hours. Maybe not quite 3 on the nose. We may actually get to half. Ah! This is exciting. We don't even really have good missions. That just tells you how many missions I do, lol. Look at that, it's almost at half. I'm like quaking. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. I'm happy. Hmm. Oh, it's so close. Come on. I actually don't know what reward we're on. I wasn't counting. I was just like excited. Yeah, I guess when it hits 2 hours, I'll go get a snack or something. Oh, come on. Ooh, so basically next time if we do literally at least like 3 or 4, we'll probably hit half. Yes! Assuming we get a decent reward for it. I'm proud of us. Are you proud of us? I'm proud of us. They keep trying to push me to go to the Great Canyon or whatever, but I don't want to yet. I'm just really not feeling the fugitive vibes. Sorry, not sorry. Boom! I really do love this tunnel. I love that we can just hop into a hole and end up at the post office. It's great. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We are so cute. I love that. Anyway. Oh, hello. Oh, cool. I'm getting a lot of first-time people, assuming you're all real. Right now, I'm doing the part where I put up my extra inventory, so hope that's not too boring. Holy shit, I didn't realize I had this many. Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. I have 10? Jeez. I'm good. I'm having a really good day. No, I'm really happy today. It's just a good day to be alive, isn't it? Isn't today just beautiful? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of bad stuff going on, but I just, like, I can't dwell in a bad place when I remember that puppies exist. Or something, you know? I don't know. I just feel good today. It is? Oh, it's one of mine too. I play this for the nostalgia. Like, that's why I got this version, because I had the original. Yeah, I had Red Rescue Team back in the day. Huh. Should I don't really think there's much for me to sell this time, to be honest. Huh. Oh, God. Oh, 620. That's rough. Yeah. Let's see. The earliest I've had to get up for something. This is this is gonna sound way worse than it is, but I remember having to wake up at 4 a.m. to visit my uncle because he was in prison and lived in a different part of the country. So I had to wake up really early so we could drive there. And it sounds so much worse than it is. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend waking up at 4 unless that's just your like sleeping pattern. Oops, I meant to put buy. Did I buy everything they had? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. I was talking and just like didn't even internalize that. That's my bad. He's out now. He didn't really. I mean, yes, he's done some things, but he took credit for things he didn't do to protect someone. So. No, thank you. How was your... Did I already ask how your work shift was? I feel like I'm on hungry brain mode and it's making me a little stupid. Oh, I didn't even sell this. Oops. Oh well. Also, your third favorite. So what are your other favorites? One of my other favorites is the Untitled Goose Game, because I like being a goose. Sometimes. I wouldn't want to stay a goose. I just like causing chaos, to be honest. I guess I could do that without being a goose, but it's funnier that way. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Why couldn't there be more people like that? Like, I just keep hearing all of this depressing stuff, and it's like, would it kill you to just be nice to people? It just sounds like it's so, like, exhausting to be awful all the time. Like, everyone gets angry or frustrated, but I can't imagine, like, living there in that headspace all the time over everything. I don't know. It just sounds tiring. It sounds exhausting. Oh, you graduated! Oh, that's so cool! I graduated in 2019, which doesn't actually tell you anything about, you know, my age or personal life, so I don't mind telling you. Yeah. So, do you actually enjoy working as a substitute? I don't mean that in a judgmental way. I've just had some not great subs when I was younger. There was one that yelled at us a lot, even when we weren't doing anything wrong, so. Huh. I may have to look into those. I don't know if I could do them on here, because I don't know how old they are, but... Let me see. Ooh, that looks really cool. I kind of want to play. Oh, it's new-ish. Last year. Nice! Yeah, I kind of want to play. I still haven't done my, my Ori run on here. So, I should probably do that at some point, too. I mean... You're not on anyone's timeline but your own, so... Plus, you graduated. It doesn't matter how you graduated, as long as you know, you worked hard and you earned it. So, Don't even feel bad about that. You did what you got what you wanted. So. I mean, one semester I almost didn't have enough credits because, and it's gonna sound really dumb. So basically, one of our professors said we didn't have to come to the final exam because he basically had like a it was more or less a final exam quotes that he had for like nominal reasons because everyone is supposed to host one. But he was basically saying like if you had a certain grade or did a certain thing, you were exempt and didn't have to come, right? Well, I don't remember if first year me thought that that applied to all of them or if I just mixed up which teacher it was. No, we don't want to escape. But I didn't attend one of the exams that I actually needed to go to. And for obvious reasons, I failed that exam. And they actually didn't count that class. Yeah, I was so scared. But luckily, being an overachiever, I was already taking more credits than I needed for a semester, so it like didn't count. But it was scary. Huh. That made me think about this one substitute teacher. Wasn't actually my sub, but she was substituting for the home ec teacher. And it was this old lady. And that class that she got was so mean to her. Oh my god, I felt so bad. They played these like awful pranks on her, not like the actually funny ones, but the like hurtful ones. Like I think someone like this is like spoiler warning, it's kind of gross. Someone spit in her coffee and let her drink it. And it was disgusting. And this was before the plague trademark, so it wasn't like horrifying for that reason, but it was awful. She was just trying her best. It was just this little old lady, and they were so mean to her. I think they actually made her fall at one point too. It was just awful. I like kind of hikey hated those kids. Like you would think you wouldn't hate children because we were all still children at that point, but I hated them because they were awful people. I hope they're better now. Yeah, it was awful. So I really hope your kids are better than that. I'm sorry. Be better than my some people in my graduating class. So please. All classes aren't like that. Yeah, all classes aren't like that. Don't worry. There are some really sweet classes. That class was just a hell class, and I'll admit that. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay. I love the love and the hugs. You remind me of those people who were giving out free mom hugs. Not that you're a mom, just, you know, same vibe. They were so nice. I am very chatty and rambly today, and I'm like, sorry? Like, not really, but also a little. I don't know, it's just a good day. Positive today. Peppier than usual. Oh, we'll come back for you. Yeah. It was, I feel like, I don't remember what month it was. But they were giving out free mom hugs. I think there were one or two dads there who were giving out dad hugs. And then there were some little kids there with their moms giving out little sister and little brother hugs. And it was just so pure. It really was. They were just out to support people. Oh no, who am I going to run into? found you too. Oh, no, I don't want to go on. I wasn't intending to step on that. Where are you? There you are. Am I close enough? I'm close enough. Yay! I think that's all we had to do, wasn't it? It was. Cool. Yeah, this was a short one. Short mission. Boop. Ooh, this is only kind of related, but my cat's got a new cat tree recently. We have, you've played it before, I'll just tell you. Spoilers for the people who haven't, even though this is old as shit. Uh, we have not become fugitives yet. We are supposed to go to the Hill of the Ancients. That's what it's called, right? We have gotten to that point, and we just haven't gone yet, because I wanted to see how far I could get my rank before we went. It's supposed to show the chat, but it's not? I may just take it off, to be honest. I don't know why it's not showing anything. It's weird. Yeah, it's supposed to show the chat, but it wasn't for some reason. It was just blank. This is where we are now. I mean, we can't do this forever, or it would take way too long, and I don't have the patience. But I mean, I'm not gonna go all the way. I wanted to see how far we could, and apparently halfway through platinum is how far we can. If I have the patience, we might get to diamond, but then after that, we're just gonna go with the plot, do the plot things. Most of what it's done is create a bunch of irony. Like, Alakazam's team came by, and everyone's like, oh, they're gold rank, they're big shots, they're this and that, and I'm like, we're literally 2 ranks above them, but please continue. Okay. Oops. I love doing that. Oh, look at our little ear sway. Look, look. I will. Chill. Chill. Because things will spiral very rapidly. Once we do that plot point, they will spiral out of control so rapidly. Which is why we haven't done it yet. Ah, that's why. It's literally why. We didn't make much profit from that one, but it's fine. Oops. Had a leaden thumb, kind of just accidentally smashed the button again. Store. Better. Okay. Actually. Two, three, four, five, six. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we don't have room for gravel rocks. Okay. Mm. God, come on. Ba da ba ba ba. You know, I didn't do all of the post-game encounters, so my knowledge goes to what was it? The Desert Ruin, is that what it's called? I remember doing that. And I remember us going under the sea. But yeah, I don't know. What do we have time for? Ooh. Well, my partner's bringing cake back, which means that my partner won't be home exactly on time. I just don't know if we have time to do 10, though. Let's do the Oddity Cave ones. That's only 6. Not much. Just me saying my partner wants to bring back cake, yeah. And, oh, saying that I couldn't remember the last post main plot event that I did. Because I remember doing the, like, desert relic thing. I remember going under the sea. Yes, cake. I don't know what kind, though. But, cake. I don't know. I was just in a good mood and I wanted cake. Fiance. So, in between. We're getting married in October. Why are we stuck? Okay. Thank you. Took him long enough. I'm joking. I mean, mostly joking. I asked him 3 years ago and he wasn't ready. But then he asked me last year. And obviously I was ready, so. He knows. He knows I was waiting on him to be ready. It's okay. Oh, it's a shop. Ooh, we do not have the money for that. No, ma'am. Nope. Let's see. So we have 103. That's 25. What's this? 30. So we could get those two. Can't afford that. Well, we could afford it if we got it by itself. Okay, so we're gonna get this. Nope. I'm not willing to get my ass beat over a max elixir. Sorry. He's scary. He's also definitely ripping us off, but, well. Yes. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. That's logical. So they should all be in a row. Yes, I'm very happy too. I just wish I could get my shit together. I don't know what... He wants me to decide a lot of the, like, theme and details. And I'm like, this is your wedding too, and also I need help because I don't know what I'm doing. But it's like, I don't know, what colors do I want? Do I want purple? Do I want red? Do we want to go with your favorite color? Do we want to do a Pokemon theme? Do we want to do a Pride theme? You know, different stuff. And he's like, I don't know. What do you want? And it's like, you have no opinions on what you want at your own wedding. None. It's a little bizarre. He's like, oh, just ask your friends. And it's like, but it's your wedding. I'm not sure what the WoW face is. Which one? I get being indecisive. I'm just like, how can you have no opinions about your own wedding? I don't know. It gets to me sometimes. It's like I'm not angry at him. I just can't understand. No opinions? None? So if I want a completely hideous yellow color, you're not gonna say anything. Just nothing. Whatever you want, babe. Okay. I love him. I know, I want him to be involved at least a little. Especially since, okay, so we're different, like, ethnicities and different, like, you know, backgrounds and religions and, like, everything. And his parents, they're not so traditional that they disapprove of us, but they're traditional enough that they want him to have a secondary wedding that's traditional, you know? I'm not really to which one. I said a lot. I talk a lot. Yeah, I talk a lot. But yeah, they're not so traditional that they don't want us together. They like me as a person, at least now. But they're traditional enough they want him to have a traditional, like a secondary wedding, sorry, that's traditional. That's gonna be like, they're not doing that until like after the plague, when the plague finally calms down or goes away. Hopefully within the next 5 years, because it's been a long time, y'all. I'm tired. Because that one's supposed to be like big. It's supposed to have like a 12-course meal. There's like a tea ceremony. There's like specific stuff we have to wear. And like, it's a whole thing, you know? But obviously we can't do it now for like health and safety reasons because of the plague. So our first wedding is our wedding, where we like pick out what we want to do. And it's going to be small, not just because of the plague, but also because we just want it to be like a few of our family and friends. We don't want like 50 people, especially at our house. That just sounds like a nightmare. He, so, what's the best way to explain this? So he's second generation. His parents immigrated here from China. So they, of course, they're like first, like 3 languages are different, like Chinese languages, and they follow a lot of the like traditions. But he was born here, in the north of the country. So he wasn't born in China, but he did spend a little bit of time there when he was a baby. So they know Mandarin, Cantonese, and their own village's language, like 1 to 2 million people, but their village's language is how you say it, Fujonese. I'll pull up the Wikipedia, but that's their ethnicity, that's their language, that's their village, that's where they come from in China. And they like want the like big to do when it's safe to do so. They still want him to do that. So like the first wedding is his. Like, well, I mean, and mine too. But it's the one where he actually gets to make more choices, which is why I want him to be more involved, because it's like, this is your chance to do some of the things you want to do before you do the things you quote unquote have to do. So, work with me a little. Just a little bit. If you hate something, tell me and we won't do it. If you need something or you're literally going to die, tell me so we can do it. And he's just like being very laissez-faire, like, yeah, you know, if you want it, let's do it. And not like even really saying if he likes or dislikes something. It's just kind of like eating at me. It's like, pick something! We still haven't gotten past the cake because we have to work around everyone's allergies and intolerances. Oh, did it just say there were no missions? Oops. Oh, we do have more missions. Whoops! I totally misread that. So, I'm actually a mixture of, ooh, 3 different ethnicities. We were born in the same country. I am not Chinese. Like, I'm not. I'm very much not Chinese. So, my mom was black, and then my dad was half, like, Mexican indigenous and half white. Which is what leads to me looking very ethnically ambiguous and apparently confusing everyone. But his family is, yeah. I actually don't remember if his brother was born in China or if he was born here. Yeah, I'm a little chimera. Little chimera, or whatever the right word would be. Yeah, our babies are gonna be interesting. Because he wants, well, he wants a kid. But, you know, I mean, hopefully for my reproductive system this doesn't happen. But there are twins in our family, so I was like, prepare yourself. I hope not too, because they, you know, that's 2 bowling balls I have to deal with personally. So I would hope not. I hope it's just 1 bowling ball. Yes, bowling ball is child. I'm hoping it's just 1 child. But there are a lot of twins in our family. I really hope that we don't have twins. Knock on wood. I don't want twins, but there are a lot. There are a lot. It's scary. Did I confirm? See, I'm getting sloppy because I'm talking so much, but it's fine because you're fine with it, so. Yeah. His brother's already married. He's like 7 years older, which sounds like a lot, but that's a matter of perspective because my brother is 19 years older than me. So, anyway, his brother's married with 2 kids. His mom is having baby fever again, which is kind of funny. He's like, I want a kid someday. Oh, hell. Hell no. I mean, is it nice in theory if you like the idea of a big family? Yeah, but remember, I'm the one that has to incubate those tiny radishes until they can breathe on their own. And then they all have to come out. Which is why I'm like, please don't be triplets. Please don't be triplets. It's just like praying preemptively. Yeah, well, we're hoping that's not my luck. I mean, would his family definitely help out and make it less crazy, yes. But look, I'm the one that's going to have the up close and personal first experience with them and coming into this world, so I I would prefer that if we're going to have more than one, that it's one at a time, because that's a lot. That's a lot, and you know it's a lot. Like, if he gets squeamish, he can walk out of the room. I don't have that choice. Oh no! We've both been dying inside because, like I said earlier, his mom has baby fever. It's not even her baby. Or it wouldn't even be her baby, I should say. She's just like so ready. It's like we haven't even haven't even gotten married yet. And she's like catapulted years forward in our life. Like she's like, "Oh, you're going to be married. You don't have to wait now." And I'm just like she's more ready for the baby than he is. It's just like it's funny. I'm not trying to be mean about her. I just think it's really funny that she's more excited than him. It's not that he's not excited. She's just more excited than him. It's funny. It's like, of course you're excited. You're not the one that has to expel anything when the time comes. You just get it consequence free, ready made, packaged for you to dote on and think it's cute. I gotta pay the toll. Hold on. Oh, we have one more. Okay. One more mission at this place. She's a lot of fun. And they do care. Like, they don't just see me as a way to have more grandchildren. They actually care. It's just, like, kind of funny. She can be really funny. I can't even be mad. Like, I get it. When my grandparents were still here, they were excited with that kind of enthusiasm as well. Yeah. They were on the same wavelength. Mind you, they would have been great grandparents, but yeah. I think the only sad thing about this wedding is the fact that my grandparents can't be there and they really wanted to make it there. They were just glad that I was gonna be happy. Not to make it like dark. Rest in peace. But yeah, they just wanted me to be happy. So they were happy that I met him because they were like, well, he makes you happy. He'll, you know, take care of you when we can't. He'll be with you. You won't be alone. So, how are these two friends? The fire horse and the bug are. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Live and let live. Whatever. They're allowed to be best friends. It's a little weird, but they're allowed to be best friends. It's fine. Yes, we also want to go home. Take us back. Oh. For some reason I thought we found more. Oh. Oh, we got another gold ticket. Those are harder to find. Oh. See, my mom wanted to dictate who I married as well, but I just I left I left home, I left my family. Well, I left that side of the family, and I just didn't look back. Which I know not everyone can do, but it's what I had to do to be like sane and happy and healthy. She said she wanted to set me up with a good Christian man and to make a good Christian woman out of me. Yes, I'm using an intentionally mocking voice to mock her. She had a lot of ideas about what my life should look like. I don't know if you are dealing with the exact same, but ah, my mom was a Southern Baptist. Well, she is a Southern Baptist. She's still alive, but I imagine there's potentially even more pressure for you, but yeah. There was one point where I really don't want to bring your mood down because I know it's going to sound super depressing, but there was one point where she said something along the lines of, maybe God would take me back and give her a better daughter. Yeah. She said I wasn't living life the way she expected me to. So, I don't know. It's an archaic practice. And it's not something that's like inherent to Islam because, like, you know, I've talked to other Muslims, and they're not necessarily Pakistani, but there's a lot in the Quran about how a marriage should be a woman's choice and good for a woman, and certain like rights concerning marriage that a woman should have. So it's just insane to me that people will try to force a marriage and then say that it's Islam because it's not. It just frustrates me. The same thing could be said about the Christians who want to force their kids to marry in certain ways, though, so. Yeah, somewhat similar. We just weren't Muslim. And obviously, I don't live in Pakistan, but she wanted me specifically to marry my own race, whatever that means, since I'm already a mutt. She wanted me to, quote, marry right, though. Like, she wanted me to marry someone of her race who was also her religion. So she was also a racist. Great. So. Wow, our moms have a lot in common. That sounds really bad. I'm not trying to, like, talk bad about, like, you know, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I was just making an offhand comment. I am too. And obviously it's your decision, but if you need to cut someone off so that you can be happy and healthy and safe, then do that. I know it's hard. I know it sucks. I don't necessarily like living in exile and being an orphan when I'm not really an orphan, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. You know? It's your life, and no one else should be making decisions for you when you're not going to be happy. I just wish everyone had the chance to walk away, but they don't. Are you still. That's kind of a personal question. Are you still a practicing Muslim? I'm sure that there's a better community for you to associate with in your area. Or if there's not one in your area, then I don't know, online? People who will understand you and your needs better, at least. And if you're not anymore, that's okay too. Just do what's right for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there are 8 of these too. Interesting. Mm. Yeah. I mean, gosh, this is gonna get really heavy really fast. Oh, joy. So, lovely. So, where do I even start? Sometimes you have to make your own way. And I'm not going to tell you to try to do something that's against what beliefs you may have. But sometimes there isn't a community around you that's right for you. And I know there are people who would disagree with this, but whatever your faith ends up looking like for you, that's your relationship with Allah. No one else's. If that means that you have to practice in a different community, in a different sect, or on your own, then so be it. That's what's best for you. No one else can dictate what that relationship looks like or what your practice looks like. That's your faith, and that's your connection. I've heard that, and I've heard that it's different when you're not male, but I'm sure there are gonna be people who are saying that I'm bad, but I just don't think there's any one way to be Muslim. I know a lot of Muslims who are very different, you know? I know a Muslim who has never veiled at all, but her faith is important to her. And I know a niqabi who was also, you know, and they're both equally devout. They're good people, they're loving people, and there's just not one way to do Islam. You can, you know, it's your journey, it's your faith, it's your connection. You want me to buy a camp? I bought all of the cheap ones. Let me show you. I don't have any money right now, but if I get one, I'll withdraw some money. I just deposited all my money, but I'll show you. So, I have bought camps. I bought the cheap ones. I bought everything below $2,000. I just haven't gotten the mental fortitude to buy one of the expensive ones. So I think this is the cheapest one right now that I could buy. So you can see all of these that I bought. Bought those. This one's 7,000. And technically their money's gold pieces and not dollars. Same difference. I know. The crater's 5,000. This is also 2,700. 639,699. More nines. 6. More nines. Oh, I mean, the Mystic Lake's 2,500. And then there's the Dragon Cave. And then those are... See what I mean? Most of them are over 5,000. Because of you, I will buy one 2K camp. Or, I guess technically it's 2,500. Whatever. Let me take out... Whoops. Let me take out 10,000. I'll buy a few of the cheap ones for you. Okay, let's see. So the cheapest ones are the I'm not sure if you're supposed to say beau, like beautiful, or if it's bow, but that's for 2700. Echo Caves 2700. Let's see. This river's 3000. That's not too much over. 2500 Mystic Lake, and then the Dragon Cave is 3000. So those are the cheapest ones. So I think we can get 2. We'll get 2. We'll get Okay, we're definitely gonna get Echo Cave because we've seen at least one Pokemon that lives there. Yeah, they had like 500, 700, 900, you know, like all the cheap ones. I bought those up really fast. I left the more expensive ones for later. Who lives here? We don't even know. Okay. Who lives here? Grimer. We have seen someone. Huh! That's really cool, actually. Oh, we have seen a Dragonite. Okay, we'll get Mystic Lake as well. Mudkip and Aron. Nice. I don't know if I said it right, because I haven't heard all of these out loud, but it's fine. Ooh, nice. Should we get Dragon Cave? We're gonna get Dragon Cave. I'm gonna get 3 this time. See? That was just for you. So where are you in the second portion of the game? Which sounds like a weird thing to say. Oh. I'm not trying to talk to you. Sorry. No! Stop! Walk away! Walk away! Let me talk to Persian. Which may or may not be a disrespectful Pokemon name. My main account is, oops, I hit it twice, my bad. My main account has Cubone. I don't remember my partner, though. Maybe Chikorita? I don't remember. Was it? Oh, I do have a gold ribbon. Let me sell that really fast. I hate that he cheats us. He only gives us 10% of what it's worth. Oh, I should have hit sell. See, this is what I get for talking so much. Cubone is a beast. Secret beast that everyone underestimates because of how much they cry in canon. Huh. Oh, whoop. I did it again. I end up hitting a lot of things twice. Oh. Oh. Well, now I'm a little sad. Did I already look at the job bulletin board this time? Oh, I did not. Nice. Do I have any for... I do have some Sinister Woods missions. Why though? Why? Why would they do that to us? Why do we have this tiny woods mission to begin with? Why is this here? Maybe we should do that just to get rid of it. It won't bring in a lot of money, but I kind of just want it gone. I don't know why that's there. 1, 3, 3, 7, 7, 9, 10. This is not going to be a very profitable mission, but that's fine. We need to get rid of it. Did they change much with the... I actually don't know where my main account is. I almost feel bad for this. What could this item be? Oh, it's money. Ooh. Nice. Oh, wonder tile. Did you play the other Mystery Dungeon game? I know it's not available on a Switch, but you could have played it back in the day. You know, Explorers of Time, Darkness, or Sky. Oops. I'm not gonna lie, I cried during part of that game. It got to me. Oh. Okay. Not sure why they're just hovering by them. Huh. Well... Oh, I never played it with a Nuzlocke. Nope. Nope. That's a good way to cry yourself to sleep multiple nights in a row. Ah. You should play it sometime, just without the Nuzlocke. It has a good storyline. I think good gameplay. Definitely one of my favorites. Although part of it is a little sad. I honestly like Sky because there was like, yeah, yep, you're right. Yeah, but honestly, Time and Darkness were a little bit sadder than Sky because in Sky, they kind of went back and fixed something. Like, someone who probably technically died doesn't technically die, which sounds very confusing. No, don't play a Nuzlocke on that. I don't play Nuzlocks as a general rule. I've done challenges before, just not that. It's too depressing. I get too emotionally attached. Maybe I'm just too soft for this. Let's see, 100, 200, 225. I need to take out 425. Either that or I need to sell something. Oops. That happened. Did you see... I mean, maybe not. Did you watch Jaden Animations and Nuzlocke? Nice. I actually got that from selling some stuff. Huh. oddly enough, I had just enough profit. Oops. I just need 51. Oops. Close enough. Close enough. I might be a hoarder. Well, mostly in the game, but still. Hmm? I didn't sell my apples. I bought apples. Wow. I bought apples. Wow. I don't know why I can't talk. See? I'm gonna store them though. Hmm. Also, well, let me organize this first because it's kind of driving me batty. Okay. No, you're fine. So let's see. What was my... So my rare quality is Lonely Courage. And it's kind of not great, but... Oops. I accidentally switched between pages. And theirs is Food Finder. So my my actual partner that I take everywhere does have Food Finder. I wanted to get Food Finder on me, but every time I would roll our rare qualities, I never got it. It was frustrating. Yeah, they got the ability I wanted. Of course! My fiance just got back, so I'm gonna be getting off too, but it was so nice to meet you. Platonic love. Yes, I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come back, but please come back. Okay. Go eat then. At least you're taking care of yourself. Alright, bye.